so here we go. Blue White Initiative, Stoppy. Dono from Jerry. Thank you so much, Jerry. And yeah, so let's see how this goes. We get to try Hama, which is it basically doubles every time we an additional trigger every time we get into a dungeon, which is pretty cool. And it could make some pretty beefy dudes. It could drain for 10 life at once. You know, it could do a lot of cool stuff. Blue is giving us True Name, giving us Force of Will, giving us cantrips, giving us this nice Snake Rogue. And our sideboard is a bunch of anti-your stuff. So, let's give it a shot. Yeah, it looks sweet. I'm excited to try it. Yeah, like this is an interesting spot. I like having Chromox here. We can like ponder into a turn 2 True Name. Seems pretty nice. Seems pretty nice. Oh man. Lavinia is a good call. Damn, we should have put some Lavinias in. I am not thrilled about seeing a Boseiju who shelters all. I'm sorry, Jerry. I don't think we can beat this deck. This doesn't do enchantments, right? We're fucked. Uh, I mean, Seasoned Engineer is great. I don't know. I think we have to shuffle. I don't even know what we're looking for. This turn 1 Boseiju is just bad news for us. Touch doesn't hit enchantments though. Oh yeah, sideboard and yeah, we had a couple options. I guess we could have hit. All right, I'm gonna touch the Spirit Realm. This. I'm gonna touch the Spirit Realm, the Lotus Petal. Because it just makes sense. We have no other way to interact, really. Like, Force of Will doesn't do anything. Maybe we get lucky and aggro them out. Oh, Arc. Got a dono from Jerry here. Let's see how it goes. No, I didn't. I couldn't do Eternal Weekend, unfortunately. Forest pitching show and tell. Forest pitching show and tell. Blue green show and tell has got to be like the worst fucking matchup in the world. An Arrow or show and tell? Fuck. Alright. No, it doesn't. Artifact or creature. Yeah, it is not Oblivion Ring. So we can put touch and hope they have a creature, or we can put True Name in. I guess if we put True Name and they put Grizzlebrand, I'm trying to think what could happen. If we put True Name and they put Grizzlebrand, they can't draw. If they put Emrakul, we could try to cast this. If they put Omniscience, we're dead anyway, so I think it's better to put True Name. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, it's... But yeah, I mean, you're right. There's really, like, no downside, I guess. They did use 2 show and tells already. If they cantrip, I think I have to force it. Let's go! There's no way we're winning game. There's no way, right? There's absolutely no way that we're gonna win a post-word game. A sneak Omnitel rug deck. We take those, Jerry. Shit. What do you want? Containment Priest, Archon of Emeria, Force of Negation. Don't need Subtlety. Don't need Plow. Something like that. Eureka? Probably running like 2. They run about 1 or 2. Honestly, how are you running Eureka and Sneak Attack though? Normally those decks just run show and like it's 4 show and tell, 4. I guess we need. Yeah, I guess we need this. I think we have to cut the dungeon trigger person. Wow, I can't believe we actually won that. That's... This makes sense? Does this sideboarding make sense? I think it does. Try it. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Concede. Match 1 game. Just concede. Just it's too good for the technology to get out there. Okay. No turn 1 Boseiju this time. It's a... Alright, how do we feel about Sylvan Library? How do we feel about Sylvan Library right now? I feel like you always have to force this. Do we brainstorm? Yeah, I think we just brainstorm now. We'll have a Tundra. Let's brainstorm and see what we hit. Yeah, we just want to let it go, right? I think we have to let it go. Then we have to let it go. And then get a white plume down. Well, I don't have another blue card, though, is the issue, right? That's why. Alright. Gotcha, gotcha. Paid for. Uh-oh. They have a sneak attack or a sneak attack, huh? Oh, Minskinbu. Oh, we have this though to exile the Minskinbu. Oh, they get initiative here. I think we're okay with that though. You can have it for right now. Alright, now what do we want to do? We can try to race. Just play Dungeoneer. Put 2 counters on White Plume. Hit him for 5. You want to kill Minsk instead of 7? No, yeah, I guess we'd be dead, right? Yeah, I guess we have to. Yeah. Do we want to brainstorm? I don't think we want brainstorm. I don't think we have enough mana to be brainstorming, right? I think we're just gonna like win there. I just can't fathom that brainstorm will matter. Maybe for that reason we should just leave it. I mean, we win next turn if they don't interact, right? We just White Plume and Forge them. I think we're done. Yeah. Wow, I can't believe we won that. It turned out not to be like Omnitel and some rug brew, but sure. Sure, it's the first win of the night. We'll take them. Jerry bringing in the beats. Uh-oh, alright. I mean, we're not keeping this. We use Ponder for Force Will. I was just really playing the black-white one before someone donated for this. Yeah, it was pretty slow. I agree. So, yeah, it looks like it's. Let's see if they suspend here. Oh my god, they're going for the turn 1, so I guess we have to force this, huh? I guess we have to. We probably have to force the Rhino on turn 1. They force black, we White Plume. Oh, okay, good. Alright. So Jerry, how about those ancient tombs we added, huh? How about those ancient tombs we added? They've been hitting pretty hard. I wonder if they're gonna ice this to get the initiative. Yeah, that's actually when I started playing. They're gonna ice this to steal the initiative, yeah. That puts us in a pretty good position, I think. Like, we get to play True Name pre-combat, and then we get to put 2 counters on the True Name, which is kind of nutty. It's a beefy True Name. D's plus. Then we have the trap here. Gotta just race them. So we just get in for 5, right? I think I'm supposed to play another True Name pre-combat. Because if this resolves, then we have... Yeah, okay. The Violent Outburst, we have 7 toughness. Oh, Leyland Binding is a little annoying, I guess. But not really. We just win, right? Like, okay. I mean, like Dob, right? Like, okay. I love people that make you, like, do the only play that wins. Okay. Archon, cut subtlety. Flusterstorm seems fine. Do we want Verdict for the Rhinos? Do we need, like, Verdict to clean up house? Yeah, they should Minsk and Boo. Yeah, they cast a Minsk and Boo, so what, you want a Hydro Blast? Or Fonz? Yeah, Geist is never gonna get through. The Touch of the Spirit Realms are great. It's 2 mana to exile it forever. Verdict, yeah, they're close. The only like Fawn is better versus Minsc and Boo. Verdict's better against Rhinos. It's tough. Yeah, I could see. I mean, I could see it. We won, so let's try that, I guess. TNN won the game, but it's definitely not amazing. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 22 blue cards. It's plenty. We're good there. Alright. Or we can try cut 2 of these for 2 fawns. It's just they're so in. Yeah, they're so in on combo. It's just so hard to play like this fun like this fair game. I guess when the board is clear, Geist is decent. Oh, let's try this. The thing is, it's like a 1-card combo, so you have to just be so tight to compete. I mean, I'm going to keep this. I'm not in love with it, but it, like, you know, it's definitely reasonable. The turn 1 force was so big. Really got to hit a land here. Fetching an upkeep usually means they're flooded, so that's good. And they fetch the basic when the initiative gives them a basic, and they only run 1, which is kind of weird. You know, sometimes you just draw the card you need. Sometimes you get to go White Plume with double force. Is this dress down? If this is a dress down, I'd probably let it go. Oh, they're outbursting in response. So we're going to force this. I almost want them to force back. Honestly, having the forces having the forces is kind of nutty. I think I'm gonna put 2 counters on it. Like, they need to have, like, I don't know what. Jeez Louise. Having initiative creatures and double force backup is kind of dumb. it's kind of dumb. Like, it's and this deck is definitely like a little memey. You know, like, purposefully we were trying like cards that should be like Solitudes and probably other things. And still just like beating decks I don't think we could beat, so that's pretty cool. What a funny deck. Good job, Jerry. It's a solid dono list. Oh, boo. Finally reality hits us. Alright. I think I'm going to get rid of the fetch. You can't get a basic plains. Try for like an Ancient Tomb, I guess, or a Force of Will. Probably two things that we're interested in. Yeah, I guess. I guess you could maybe over the Tundra. Like if you wanted to keep two of the cards only. Well, I mean, lead on Tundra to hit. Yeah, I guess I would have to hit. Oh, I'm gonna shuffle that. I don't think I want two of those. All right. I would have to hit Tomb and White Plume, but I could see why that may be worth it. Let's see if it's a real. Oh my god, just boring ass shit. Yeah, exactly. You need both. It's not just Tomb. Otherwise, it would be worth it. I fucking can't stand this deck. Just so boring. Oh my god, I want to slam a True Name into Daze right now. There's no way that's right? There's no way I should Chrome Mox, Ponder, play Caracas, and True Name. Is there any world I'm supposed to just like play right into Daze? Just because it's a True Name? I know, right? So if we get the Chrome Mox imprint, Tundra, True Name, and then Seasoned Engineer, it yeah, like it just is what it is, right? I think like the point of your Chrome Mox is for what we're doing right now. You know what I mean? It's just so strong. They never don't have it. And that's the thing, right? They just never don't have it. It's the same game every time. All right. And we actually top deck the Brainstorm to shuffle away the Mox. That's pretty funny. Do they not have any more blue cards? They pitched a Brainstorm to the Force of Will. Just a Murktide here? With 5/5? Maybe we can Subtlety a Murktide. I think Self-Led Breakfast is like a legitimate deck for sure. Alright, Delver's going to be a tough one. What do we have for Delver? Just really like Verdicts, Blast, and Fluster, I guess. Yeah, buddy. You got it. No, Stream Decker is not updated. Let me do that for you. Stream Decker should be up to date now. And they're going to play the Murktide the turn after I put down Subtlety. Feels bad, man. I am running 4 plows for whatever it's worth. Have the one Pyroblast here. It's just the same thing every fucking time, man. It's like the one Pyroblast. Sure. Why not? Mystic Sanctuary back EI. I'm just not good. I'm off it. Just can't stand this fucking deck. Alright. Verdicts. Fluster and Hydro. What are we cutting? There's no way the card's ever living. God, we had 4 Touch the Spirit Realms too. That we damn. We had 8 cards to hit. I think it's fine. Well, I mean, it was also like 15 cards, double force, double days. Like, makes sense. DRC is a hell of a drug, though. Alright, let's just bank on hitting these cards here. And having the Verdict post board is actually pretty big, I think. They may not expect it from a creature deck. They did resolve more EI than us, yes. I thought they double forced. Oh no, the EI. So they had one force, EI'd into the second force, and then so EI'd into force. Or I guess it had to be force or Murktide. I've never played with the Subtlety, so I never saw his art. It's pretty nice art. Okay. Man. I feel like this is a keep, right? We have, what, 8 cantrips and, like, 20 more lands we want to draw? I mean, it's like, we want to draw, like, 50% of the deck. I'm going to lead with Flooded Strand in case we draw Ancient Tomb for White Plume. I think I'm just going to pass. Okay. Alright. Ancient Tomb would just be Chef's Kiss right here. The old triple DRC start, huh? And we lose the game. Alright. Maybe I wasn't supposed to keep it. It felt like I was supposed to keep Blast 2 land, touch White Plume. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was supposed to keep it, but triple DRC into, like, cantrip is probably gonna kill us. Like I'm pretty sure that was a keep. What do we have? 16 lands, 2 Chrome Mox, 18, 26, 30. Yeah, we had 30 good draws, so I think it was a keep. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna scoop or anything, but I mean, it's definitely a keep. We had 30 good draws. We were better than 50% for 2 draws, and also that doesn't factor them having triple DRC. You know what I mean? Like if you're like, hey, they're gonna have triple DRC, I maybe won't keep it. You know what I mean? But yeah, it is what it is. Crusher of memes. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, sometimes they're just on. They have 4 threats on turn 3. Get ready to hit no on days here. Yeah, you know, sometimes it's just what's that? That's 5 threats. Yeah, yeah, 5 threats in turn 4, turn 5, 5 threats. Yeah, just can't keep up with that. Yeah, that's what happens sometimes. Yeah, Ark, and that's all they do. Dulver Menace. Yeah, I think that was a keep though. I mean, like if you mold a 6, are you gonna hope for like 5 removals for their 5 creatures? You know what I mean? Like, and like I don't know. It's just it's so rough. I mean, I don't know what hand we're looking for that could beat 5 threats though. You know, like it would be with no force. It would be like 2 lands, 2 removal, a cantrip, and an initiative creature, and we still get run over. Like again, we were what? We were 60% to hit the cards that were relevant. I don't know. Oh, speaking of cephalid breakfasts, sure. Mm, mm, I think we probably want this just because the ancient tomb is really good. Do something like this. Fetch next turn. Then we have plenty of mana to like play around days or play initiative creatures. Not self-led breakfast. God, are we really facing Delver and Death Shadow? I mean, his hand's not bad for Death Shadow, I guess. Oh, it's Doomsday. I really kept 4 removal versus fucking Doomsday. We'll just look at their deck to make sure it's a stock list, I guess. It's. I don't mind showing this. Like, I'm hiding info, right? Like, they see Island Flooded Strand. They're not gonna. Like, I could probably concede here. Right? I should probably just concede here to the duress. Now I think it's probably... Because Touch the Spirit Realm will probably let them think about some type of initiative. Probably have to just concede here. Does it change your sideboarding versus control versus initiative? Maybe? I'd imagine there's probably some stupid-ass cards for initiative now that they may be running that they probably wouldn't bring in versus control. Maybe fatal pushes or snuff outs or how they mulligan. Yeah, I'm just gonna scoop. We're pretty beat. All right. We don't have much to bring in, unfortunately. Probably just do that. Let's cut Plows and a touch for some more forces, Archon, Fluster. Yeah. Yeah, no, the deck is... They realize that the deck is so strong that you don't need that Shelldock shit. From what I've seen, they're just like, the deck's... I'm still doing the same thing. You're not going to do anything about it. Stop pretending. You know, like... Yeah, like, Shoulder... Like, you just add Shoulder in, an opposition agent, post board, and... So I'm gonna fetch here, main phase, just to play around that opposition agent. In case they happen to have like an opposition agent. DMK with the follow. What's going on? Thank you. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you can't like. Yeah, Fairy Macabre's not going to do anything. I mean, if they, is it impossible? No. Typically, do you know? Yeah, if they're on like a win the turn, like right here would be an instance, right? Because they would cycle into like Lotus Petal, consider for LED, something like that. But typically you don't have a shot. Yeah. Looks like they just boarded in 2 shoulder. It's force. They don't have a force in hand. Archon. We die anyway. We die anyway. I figured Archon was our best. I mean, that enters tapped. Oh my god. We just needed to have a blue card. No, I thought there was one card they didn't know about. No, Misty Plains. Oh, because of the Plains. Yeah, the Plains was the other card they didn't know about. Yeah, yeah. It was weird that they played slow there. Could run even Mind Sensor. Wheels came off of our little dream quickly though, which is a real shame. I mean, there's a lot of cards you could be playing. You could be playing. Yeah, Mind Sensor. They Doomsday you. It's like a shame Mind Sensor. I mean, it depends what you're gonna run into. All right, we're 2 and 2. We're facing someone 1 and 3 who's on Yorion. See if it's someone who's pretending that D&T is still real or a Blue Zenith deck. I mean, I'm gonna keep it. It has like a plow and it has a quack. Yeah, it's someone in denial, it looks like. I think I'm supposed to Chromox now? I guess I can play this right now, right? Yeah. First time playing the Snake Rogue. I had to play the Snake Rogue one time. I don't care if it's right or wrong. I just had to play it. Yeah, I had to play it. Jerry signed up this card. Alright, let's go. Okay. Alright. Alright. Now I just have to play White Plume. Yeah, I'm saying now I just have to get. Alright, I don't care. We're 2 and 2. I'm gonna play using the cards Jerry registered. I don't care about what's correct. I hope that maybe this is correct, maybe it's not, but I'm gonna do what Jerry, wanted the deck to do. That's what I'm interested in doing right now. Do we want to forge or lost? Well, I guess we forge. Yeah, let's just try to race, I guess. This thing can't be blocked, right? Yeah, we're just gonna we're here to, you know what I mean, like, come on. We're in the 2-2 bracket. We're not gonna lose sleep over not getting Skyclave. Oh wow, that's so good for us. Oh my god, that's actually so insane for us. That gives us such a chance. Yeah, you're trapped. Getcha. Gotcha. Now I'm sure I'm supposed to like touch the spirit realm this thing. And then plow this or something. No, they got Coldra. they got Coldra. I mean, so I guess I can just attack. This untaps, and then I could blink the Coldra Germ and then plow. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna attack. Because if they double block, I have removal. Like, so this is fine. Like, I let them get cold drawn, I could just blink the token. Or plow, like, I just plow this. Like, this game should be over pretty quickly. I wish we just had that legendary creature. The thing is, if we had that legendary creature that can get in. Okay. Okay. Sure. If you Dungeoneer, hold on. If you Dungeoneer, you can push damage and throw next turn. No, it's not legendary yet. So. I can also just plow this thing to get like another 2/2. Oh, now I'm going to plow that since I'm going to archive next turn. Alright, now we get to draw a card. Sheesh. Alright, now we get the throne. What are we going to hit here? First time. Alright, well, easy choice. True name entering with 2 counters seems pretty fucking decent. Is hitting true name... God, imagine registering death and taxes still. Such a shame. Be careful what you wish for, right? I want powerful white cards. Well... Alright. Verdict? Yeah, the true name was hexproof. Oh, man. I think we just want Verdict and maybe Containment Priests. That's about it. I think we want to cut Hama because of Caracas that they always have. And what's the other card we want to cut? Probably Geist. Geist is never attacking through, right? And we can cut one more. Is it Chromox? I don't hate trimming Chromox versus Skyclave and Thalia and stuff. But I guess like it does help taxing from like the ports and wastes, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna trim one. Alright. See if we can salvage a 3-2 here. See if a Death and Taxes player grateful. Yeah, Flagrant Chromox is pretty fucking rude. It's pretty rude. An instant mulligan. It's close. It's like a little close, but yeah. Now we keep. Get rid of this card, I guess. Play this turn 2. Could Verdict, like, you could do some okay stuff. We can Verdict into True Name to get the initiative back, so I'm going to keep this. Sure. Should I not play anything and just Verdict them? Alright, hear me out. We go Seasoned Dungeoneer. They'll get their whatever back. And then we attack, get it back ourselves, and Verdict. Or I could just play land go. Oh man. I could play land go and see. You know, I'm gonna play land go. I'm gonna play land go. I want them to commit more. Yeah, I'm just gonna let them commit more and then verdict, and it's just gonna be fucking amazing. Okay. Maybe I should play a true name next turn. All right, now I'm verdicting. Yeah, I'm verdicting now. Not a fucking doubt in my mind. I'm gonna take a 4-for-1. I guess I get rid of White Plume. I probably could just play land and passed, honestly. Yeah, now they did commit more. I probably could have played land and passed. I got too excited for a 4-for-1. Like I probably didn't have to do this, but I'm too excited. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everyone. I could have played tighter, but it's just too. It's too juicy. Sorry. Yeah, probably, but honestly, it's like once you verdict like the 4-for-1 on like a mulligan, it's yeah. Yeah, four men to win the game. I like the verdict, Jerry. That was a good idea to have them in the board. People definitely don't expect it from an initiative deck. The deck, look, we lost to Doomsday and Delver, beat a bunch of other stuff. Yeah, like, all right. If we want to get real, you'd cut these snakes. You'd add Stoneforges. You'd add Coldra. You'd cut the Hamas. You'd probably add some Solitudes. You know, like there's definitely ways to make the deck better. But the idea of having Force and like Ponder, maybe you don't even need Brainstorm. Maybe you just want Ponder. You know what I mean? Like, and then you don't have to worry about the fetches so much. I don't know. Like maybe even just like Preordain or something. A couple Preordains with the Ponders. The 2 Chromox felt good. You think you can cut it? I like that. Like the 2 felt reasonable. Like we used them a lot. Like I actually like the like. Do you need them? Probably not. But you probably have to up your land count, I guess. Like 18 lands is pretty late. Yeah, I mean, I understand Brainstorm was good like then. But what? Oh, Master, what's up? Thanks for the sub, Master. I hope you're doing well. Thank you. Appreciate it. The true, yeah, the Chroma, like the True Name's a real pain. Like True Name is a real pain in the ass card, man. But it's so good in the like in these like creature matchups. It's just so good. And the Chromox is like the only way you're gonna cast it reasonably. Like Ancient Tomb doesn't do shit, you know. Your blue count. Let's see. What's your blue count like? If you were to leave all your cantrips and your forces and your true names, you're at 15. 17 with subtlety, and I think subtlety is a pretty reasonable card. It hits the opposing caverned in showdown initiative. Yeah. Like that the technology is too strong. I don't know if we can have that. But like you'd want like what do you want? All right, like what aren't we cutting? You're probably not cutting this, right? I guess subtlety could be cut, but I like subtlety. You'd probably add Stoneforge, right? We're gonna stop kidding ourselves. And you'd add, what, Cauldra. I honestly, like, yeah, I think I initially had in the side where I'm like, maybe it's just fine. Like, maybe it's just fine with how, like, of a shit show the format is right now. Are there any more commander cards we can play? I'm sure there are plenty of commander cards that, like, you could play. You want to cut these. But you do need blue cards, right? Like, maybe it's just a subtlety format right now. The fact that you can cast it, like, not unreasonably. Oops. Oh, you can. Oh yeah, because you can search that, right? Can we take a commander pre-con through a league? If someone donates for it, I would play. I don't care. Like, I would, if someone donates for, like, whatever. What do they have in the store? What do they have here? Some Transformer bundles. Brothers War. I'll register, like, 100 cards. That's whatever. Oh, man. But what's that card called? You know, you get to cut Soul Ring, and then, yeah. What's that card called? The Torch, right? What is it? Trailblazer's Torch, that's what it was. Trailblazer's Torch. It would keep you a little bit of fun. Honestly, it's not that bad. Equip one whenever it builds. Yeah, it's not the worst thing ever. How many blue cards do we have with this build? 19 blue cards? It's right there. It's pretty close. It's pretty close. If you add all three, what are you cutting? You probably have to trim some Touch of the Spirit Realm, I guess, because you're running the plows. Right? You'd probably have to cut that. Or you move the plows to the board. But then you're going to lose out on some combo hate. Yeah, because you don't have that. So, like, what if you just cut them then? Yeah, I mean, I think I want to play. Like, you probably don't need to play it, but you could play it. I mean, all right, there you go. There's Jerry. There's your next version of the deck to try. If you want to try something that's a little less memey. And your sideboard, you probably want cards like Lavinia. The verdicts were good. We didn't face any graveyard decks, right? Like, we didn't board in Serenity once. We didn't board in. Sometimes you, like, sign up for a league and just don't board in cards. Then you take them out, and the next league you wish you had them. So, it's kind of, yeah, it's like, I don't know, man. They're because, like, leagues, you never know. You run into, like, the people trying to win trophies or. Yeah, Archon is. I mean, we would have lost to like when we faced Doomsday. We had Archon. They went Street Race, like Edge of Autumn, Oracle, right? And so like I don't think it would have mattered in that instance, anyway. But Deafening Silence is probably just like. I don't play Delver on this channel. Delver will cost you like 100 ticks for me to fucking play that. It's just not. I just for me not to enjoy the games, I would have to charge a lot of money to play that. Um, Dungeon Delver, is that a card? I don't know what the fuck that card is. Is that on Moto? Dungeon Delver. Commander creatures you own. Well, how do we play that? Why would we play this card? What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? We can go Jeskai and add Caves of Chaos. Because then you could play like Prismatic Ending. But I mean, you can go a lot of different ways with it though. And Fable. It'll be a Yorion deck by the time we're fucking done with it. Yeah, add that, and Blast in the sideboard, and then you have to add Comet, and then you're adding this. It's like, yeah, sure, fucking cares. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna sign up for a league. I'll play one. Alright, I'm gonna play like a game with this. There's no way I'm gonna finish a whole league, but let's just try one game and see if our theory crafting makes sense. The Deafening Silences, Verdicts, cut a Fairy Macabre. What else can we add on the board? With only initiative cards for creatures. I like this. This is kind of sweet. This is actually kind of sweet. Jerry donated for one deck, and now I'm like interested in it. God damn you, Jerry. Now I have to play another one on my own time. How do we feel about like Lavinia? Lavinia is nice. It shits off opposing Chromoxes and stuff. What else? Oh, Meddling Mage. What about Meddling Mage over like Containment Priest? Nah, Vendetta Clear I think is too weak. You like Meddling Mage more than Lavinia? What about, do you like Lavinia more than Containment Priest? It seems like Containment Priest is a little dicey. Containment Priest really didn't do anything, did it? I mean, it didn't do too much that league. Yeah, Elves is a legit deck. We can just cut the Grave Hate. The Macabres. Macabres are pretty narrow. I don't know. Let's try this. Let's just fade Graveyard decks and call it a day. The Legend Dude didn't do anything. I'm not gonna pay for my own league with that card. Someone paid me to play it in the league, and we just didn't get to play it once. It's unfortunate. I think it's cool. I think the card is cool, but it's just like leagues are brutal, man. Leagues are brutal. All right. Oh wait, I thought I was gonna cut Containment Priest. What did I cut? Oh, the Macabres. Okay. Yeah, we have Forces and Priests. Like, we're on blue. It's not like we're not on blue, so... Alright. Alright, we got like 50 people in here, so I'll just sign up. I'm gonna start this up and just see if our theory crafting is something that's worth exploring for people. If not, I'll just burn my ticks for you all to realize it's not worth playing. Alright, let's right click. Hold on. Someone told me this was fixed. I'm gonna right click here and say, holy shit, it's fixed. Thank you so much, whoever told me that. That was so annoying. Right, where's the review deck? Let's make sure all the changes went in. Always paranoid. Alright, we got 4 subtleties. Cool. Alright. Won the die roll like an absolute genius. Who told me to cut Chromox? I forgot who it was. I thought they were here a minute ago, but someone told me to cut Chromox. I know who it was. I know who it was. Let's see if Trailblazer's Torch gets in there. Oh, come on. What an absolute nerd. Holy shit. What an absolute nerd. Oh my god. And don't ending this. Don't be a complete jerk. Ugh. Why? Why are you being so fucking rude? I don't want to get this Tundra wasted, but I think like getting the... Hey, it was a 2 for 2. They got a 2 for 2. We got a 2 for 2. You know, hey. 2 for 2s all around. Alright, 2 for 2 them, 2 for 2 us. Yada, yada, yada. I mean, if they're a control deck, I think that's good for us. I think it's confirmed they are a control deck. Trailblazers Torch, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, man. Let's fucking go, baby. Yeah, but you offered me to cut it, which I said no to, because I knew this card was going to come in clutch. We get to equip a true name with a Trailblazer's Torch. Ah, you're not Brainstorm locked. I feel like it should be a rule, like, you should automatically get Brainstorm locked when you face Trailblazer's Torch. Oh, it's 4-color. Library? Oh, loam. Sure. Nice loam, buddy. Alright, let's scry a little bit. Try to find some bangers. Bottom. Yeah, I was like, good? I don't know if it seemed good. What does this card even do? Oh, I can't even get blocked. Well, I guess if they... This doesn't even do anything, right? Damn, these draws have not been friendly. See if there's like an endurance here that I have to force. Oh my god, can we screenshot a fucking Trailblazer torch on a true name? Oh man. It's too fucking funny. Oh man. Alright, what the fuck are we doing? We could probably get rid of subtlety. How many plows do we want to keep? How many plows do we want to keep? Versus a control deck. It probably only has Uro, Minsk, and Endurance. Yeah, they're gonna say Torpor was like Torch. Nice Torpor. We actually, oh, we can't beat a Torpor. I just realized that because we cut. Oh no, we can't beat artifacts because we cut that fucking card. We did not think about that. I had to bring in like a Serenity. Well, that's annoying. Oops. I don't even know. Yeah, and True Name still. True Name is as, not when, right? So True Name still happens, right? And we could force it on the way down. Probably cut Jite, I guess. Yeah, Brazen Borrower on the board makes a lot of sense. I think like a Brazen Borrower or an Ottawa or something. Yeah, True Name will just... It's fine. We'll have a True Name with the Trailblazer storage. Such an asshole. Alright, let's just leave. Let's just bring in like a Lavinia for that. Yeah. Oh, Hydro for Minsk. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna keep it. We have this, the other part of the deck, so sure. We added Stoneforge. I want to see if it's good. So we want right. We wanted to see if this card was worth it. So drop the old Ponder here. Oh, they're gonna Pyroblast it. They're bringing in Pyroblast versus us, and not using it on True Name. Sure. Deal. Unless you're Pyroblasting a True Name, I really don't care. Yeah, that would be pretty bad. Okay, well, I'm sure. Deal. Alright, no more lands, though. No more lands would be pretty dope. Well, do we get Coldra or Torch here? We have to get Coldra, right? There's no way we don't get Coldra, right? I want to get Torch so much, but it's probably right. What does this card even do? We really want to get Torch here? Yeah, what are the odds they don't have removal, right? Like, they're going to have removal. We get to put it in, like, we can cast it on 4 or 5 with Plow backup to make sure they can attack. Yeah, we get to put this into play and then Plow. Like, maybe they just play an Uro here. Just kidding. Loaming again? Sure, buddy. Ancient Tomb. Ancient Tomb. Chrome Mox. Okay. Sure. man. Heard me talking about it, and it's like, nah, you want you want the Cauldron. You want to draw that. Let's fix that for you. We've only drawn Lance and Cauldron. That's all we've drawn. I'm almost out of fetchables. I am almost out of fetchables. I have like, what do I run? Three islands and 2 planes, I think. Sanctuary seems kind of loose. Like, I don't ever want that many islands in play. Like, oh, baby. Do I want to keep Cauldron? There's no way I want to keep Cauldron. Probably have to get rid of Subtlety. Get rid of Subtlety and a land? Or Subtlety and Cauldron? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 lands. Is it that crazy to get rid of Cauldron? I think I probably have to get rid of Cauldron. Do I though? I have what, 3? What a weird hand. I have another blue card for that, which is frustrating. I guess I have to get rid of both. Maybe I'm supposed to white plume here because I could just get it back. Yeah, I'm going to white plume here. If they force this, I'm going to plow this, and I think we're okay. Getting back a ponder, okay. Enforcing this? Alright, that's actually fine, I think. Should we plow right now? I mean, I say okay. Should we plow right now? I think we should probably plow. The thing is, Subtlety is so rough without another blue card. I'm gonna plow now. Alright, we run and draw like an Ancient Tomb. Yeah, then they... Oh, you may just hold up Subtlety hardcast on their turn. Interesting. But they showed they brought in Blast. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I definitely didn't think about that. That's an interesting line. That was not on my radar. But I am happy they use a Sanctuary on a Ponder instead of an EI. That's actually, like, a big deal. Caracas would be pretty... Caracas might be the best draw in the deck. I think I'm going to slam this. Their Taiga's in the graveyard and they have a Valk there. I think I'm supposed to slam True Name here. It's off curve, but it just makes sense. Yeah, cool. Drago o Portuguese. Thanks for the follow. Dress down EOT. Boo. Boo, dress down. Boo. I mean, yeah, it's like, it's not the end of the world. It's just like, boo. I'm having to work way too hard for this. I like the free win I had before. What time is it? It's way too late. I did not expect this to be that long. It's like a Minskin bow. Prismatic ending on my true name. Nice, dude. Glad everything is going well for you and just hanging out. Hope you're having a good evening. Should I fetch here? Probably not. I do have 3 brainstorms left. I'm not gonna fetch. We have a lot of ways to get back the initiative, so I'm kind of like... I will fetch a basic now, I think, because I can't... If I draw it, I just don't have anything to fetch. And even if they have Minskin Boo, we do get it back, so don't fret too much. Sure. I think I want to fetch here. We do get to scry too. Yeah, I'm gonna fetch, especially because we're gonna scry too. I wanna. Yeah, if they're not, they're not gonna get the initiative back, so I'm gonna fetch to scry too here. We are out of fetchable lands. Turn 8. Damn. I think we want the Force of Will. But then we wouldn't play anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana in play currently. God, that Ancient Tomb is kind of nice. I think we just want the Force only right now. And then we can put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We want to bottom it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stash is 8. Yeah, I think we want to bottom Ancient Tomb. Yeah, I think we want to top Force bottom Ancient Tomb. And just pass the turn. Like, they didn't steal initiative back, and we have 3 ways to get it back on our own. I think I have to force this. I have to approve your comment because it says 3 ways. 3 ways is being auto-modded. That's pretty fun. That's pretty funny. All right, should we force? Should we force this? Because it's a 2-for-1, I think I want to force it. It's a 3-for-1 if they get the initiative. So I think this is worth forcing. They obviously don't have a Minskin Boo or anything. Yeah, that is like, I am actually going to deny it because because I have a feeling that people are just going to say if it gets blasted, you know, so be it. Yeah, they're going to have a blast anyway. Caracas. Yeah, Brainstorm's probably worth it. So, put back these, have Plow with Force backup. So I think I want an Arena Snapcaster. I have like 2 initiative cards on top, so that's pretty nice. I think I have to let Uro go here. I guess that's an issue with it. Sacrifice a creature when you do. It was a hamster, so they're going to choose this, right? So I just say sacrifice. If I say okay to this and they sack a hamster targeting Seasoned Engineer, yeah, if I Plow Boo, then they have to sack. They'll have to sack the Uro, right? And when they attack this, which is fine. Wow, they're forcing? Am I supposed to force back? Probably. I guess people force ancestrals, right? So this is a draw 4 instead. Oh, they have a blast also. Damn, they brought it in 3 blasts versus us. That's wild. That's absolutely wild. Yeah, so I think I'll probably just bring in the Hydra Blast next game. It's sort of the only thing that I'm thinking about. Guess I should have went with Stash, huh? If I draw... I know the top 2 cards, right? It's like a Seasoned Dungeoneer. And the other thing, right? Well, I guess I should get... I should get the initiative back and then... No, I'm going to be 1 short. They have another 4... I guess I've seen enough of their cards, right? Yeah, so the Triple Blast is really what did it, I think. Triple Blast, Triple Force. It's kind of tough. You got the Drainus for 5 there. That sucks. Alright, so let's bring in Hydra Blast. Yeah, maybe they have like 4 blast, 4 forest versus us. It's pretty wild. I feel like all the forces they cast are like on our turn, so I don't think we want force negation. That's a keep. I don't think you can mull that. Yeah, I was thinking about Fluster, but it's like they have like so much mana. But maybe you're supposed to run like one Fluster, I guess. Could be. Could be. Do we want subtlety? Subtlety's a blue card, so I guess we'll keep it. Oh, we'll fetch. I don't think we need a 5th mana. Oh man. It's just like man. I want to force this. I want to force pitching subtlety, I think. Because it's going to draw 2 cards. And if they force back, like, it's kind of whatever. Alright, let's see if the initiative is strong enough here. We're flooding a little bit. For a deck that only plays 18 lands, we're drawing a lot of lands. We do have a scry next turn, which is nice. The black splash felt really good. Like the black splash felt really good in my last video. Like the Malachite Rebirth and Griefs are really nice. Oh, they wanted to hold up blast? Okay. Damn. That's unfortunate, huh? Hit 3 bricks in a row. I think we only saw one Stoneforge the whole match. Which, is not what you want to be doing. Black was for grief, and there's 2 other creatures that give you initiative when they're in black that are cost 4 mana. It's on my YouTube. Sub to my YouTube if you want to see that. Bang. There you go. Check that out. See the black white initiative deck I've played. Did they shuffle? Never. Why would they shuffle? Why would they shuffle? Alright, so we'll get a little stash here. Oh, man. Mystic Sanctuary. For a plow. Well, I have no creatures. Actually, somewhat okay with that, I guess. I am going to get a 4/1, you know. And now we'll try to do it the hard way. Never easy. It's never easy. Take my skeleton. Try to draw a live one here. Lavinia would have been good a turn ago. Would have been pretty good a turn ago. Stop that force. Alright, we get a throne here. Oh my god, what are we getting? Are we getting Coldra? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm 1 mana off of that. The upside is so high. Bad beats. Brainstorm, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna cast a skull, I think. But what's better? Is it Brainstorm or a land better? No. I'm not gonna attack into an endurance here. Like I don't. They may not have it, but it's just not worth the risk. I don't think. Or Snapcaster. That's a fucking beating. Though I do have a 4/5 hexproof fucking Stoneforge right now. This 4/5 hexproof Stoneforge is no joke. So Batterskull was not as good. Let's just make a note of that. Batterskull not as good as Coldra. It's always like when you want one quick match. Like I can't play League. Let me just play one game. Well, yeah, just one, and then you fucking face 4-color fucking control, man. Didn't that dude in Eternal Weekend play for like over 2 hours in the finals? It's kind of dumb that you just re-enter it too. It's like everything about this is fucking dumb. One, two, three, four, five, six. Double plow left? Damn. It's pretty unlucky for me. Now I get to attack and then draw 4, killing my Lavinia. Oh, not even gonna attack and get the initiative for free. Unless they just have another one. Insane. Absolutely insane. These cards are just comical, right? They're just insane. There's no way I don't take True Name, right? It's like True Name into White Plume into Subtlety. And they've only used one. Maybe I'm supposed to take White Plume for that reason. But White Plume dies to everything else. It dies to Plow and Ending and... Yeah. I feel like they would have blasted Ponder. No? Oh, they had Snapcaster. Okay. So they would have Snap Plowed my other thing, so it didn't matter. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so if I got the other one, they just Snap Plow that, so it doesn't particularly matter. These matchups are just so... And Endurance, wow, those are good draws. Those are a good draw. After they messed up by letting me scry 2. I mean, we're pretty fucked now. I can't stand losing when my opponent is in the red. Like it's annoying to lose, but it's so fucking tilting to lose like when your opponent takes 25 minutes. And they have a dress down. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Let's see, dress down here. Just 7 to equip, right? Yeah, sucks. So I have a subtlety on top. They have a plow, because, yeah. Yeah, nah. It's so frustrating. Like, I should have just not even played a match. Like, I would have loved to have just paired in a reanimator and gotten, like, turn 1 Grizzlebrand and been, alright, good night. But it made me stay up, like, an extra fucking 45 minutes just to, like, lose when the person has seconds left. Oh, it's so annoying. It's so fucking annoying, man. Yeah, we know subtleties on top, so it doesn't matter. It's so frustrating. Such an annoying way to lose. I mean, overall, I think it's like it's the changes we made are pretty sweet. So I mean, I'm still happy we like messed around with it just to have fun, but yeah, sometimes you just walk into shit like this. The whole meta is gearing against you, so you're playing a suboptimal version of the deck everyone's trying to beat. So it's kind of like, you know. Alright. So we're done here. Oh man. Where is it? Where's the deck? Yeah, I mean it was fun. Like I said, I definitely think there's probably something you could do there to make it a little better, but it was a good time. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Follow if you're new. Sub if you have Prime. Sub if you just like what I'm doing. And let's find someone to raid.